Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media, but maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay, if this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be.
KO is here on NXT!
And their opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title, he's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
Oh, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against Mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task. He's able to reverse it. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. No. Oh, what a boot to the face! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Ripping at the eyes.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. He's thinking.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Caught in a bad spot, and the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
With a lariat.
Now trampling the opposition.
Sami predicted that.
Lands the elbow. Right on the chops. His body has to be racked with pain.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE.
He might just be stalling for time.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Reverses the pin attempt.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
The count was stopped before it started.
How at this point? You don't even stay.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sami and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere!
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sami. Time to pay the piper.
Sami is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch!
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sami and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived on NXT Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
The prodigy of TBD and now WWE is ready for action.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Ooh, eats a big right.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
How close was that? Oh, look out.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Massive miscalculation on that one. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are gonna be Jade's first opponent, and you are gonna make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster. Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours. The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Had a tremendous relationship with longtime best friend Johnny Gargano before he decided that championships are more important than friendship.
It was then and only then I realized how intelligent Tommaso Ciampa truly is. It's not about friendships, it's about making money and winning titles.
Yeah, Ciampa had no problem allowing his selfish desires to rise to the forefront.
His selfish desires are what propelled Tommaso Ciampa to the position that he's in today. Tommaso Ciampa knows exactly what he's doing. He's one of the most calculated superstars in the game. The WWE Universe doesn't like him because he turned the mirror on them. We're all capable of being what Tommaso Ciampa is.
Thank goodness we're all not.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
Bayley has has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
A reversal. Well scouted. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Sorry.
Nasty here. Who will finally capitalize? Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Sent out of the ring. Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bayley told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some Mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bayley. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE. Is Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
Time for talk.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
And they just tossed them aside. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
She shows that she... Big time power slam! And his body is still the focus of the attack.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Spear! Into the pin. There's two. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
Me too. Welcome to Team WWE, Jade.
Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it, though. What I really would have loved is to beat Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already beat 2 of their champions. Might as well make it 2 more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he's not going to. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The 2 of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.